YouTubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits. Again, looking at yet another collaboration beer, and this time it's going to be by two pretty cool breweries. This one is by Floyds and Struise. So USA and Belgium, and this is the Shark Pants Belgian Double IPA. That is a motherfucking badass label. Sorry for the cursing, but that looks awesome. But yeah, this was brewed in a tribute to a friend of the brewery, and it says, with a packing 300 IBU, this collaboration ale with Floyds is probably the most hobby Indian pale ale ever produced in Belgium. And now this is the newest batch they've done of this. They've re-released this, so this should be fairly fresh. But man, I just can't get over that insanely awesome label. But yeah, as I said, Belgian Double IPA, and this is on 9%, so it's a big one. Looking forward to trying this. So we got it poured, guys, and it looks like a double IPA. It's that traditional kind of hazy, dark amber, burnt copper color, a little bit of orange in the bottom of the glass. Nice, frothy, thick, beige head. Let's check out the aroma on this one. I'm getting a lot of grapefruit and pine. It smells interesting. It smells like a mix of strong ale, like an American style strong ale, and IPA. Because I'm also picking up a lot of like caramel malts, toffee notes. Not picking up much of a Belgian feel at the moment, at least. Maybe more so. That's going to be more in the flavor. But also along with the grapefruit, some of the citrus fruit notes, some earthy, resiny notes, along with the pine. Actually, not as an intense aroma as I'd expected. And it also has a little bit of maybe a tea leaf character, but not insane amounts. It smells pretty good. It smells really bitter, though. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Ooh, that's heavy and bitter. It's kind of interesting. It's crossing American strong ale territory or barley wine. It's got the same kind of almost bitter kick that you'd find in Arrogant Bastard, which is interesting. Oh, garlic. I'm cooking some food in the oven. Some oven roast potatoes with some garlic. Smells amazing right now. But higher side of medium mouthfeel too. Quite dry, very bitter, very bitter. Other than that, it's a nice mouthfeel. I'm picking up a little bit of that caramel toffee nuance in the flavor, but the bitterness and intensity of that really masks out the Belgian yeast. I guess since they call it a Belgian double IPA, it must use a Belgian yeast. If not, it might also just be called that because it was made at Struise in Belgium. I'm not entirely sure on that one, but the bitter grapefruit and earthy, resiny, piney flavors really follow through in the flavor. It's really heavy on that. It almost has that oniony kind of earthy flavor, which is kind of interesting. Wow, bitter. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm getting a little bit of an almost Belgian style candied sugar in here when I'm sipping on it, with a kind of like a breadiness, which might be from the yeast in there. The tea leaf flavor isn't in the flavor though, so I guess this is a fresher bottle. It's more or less in the East Coast style with the piney, earthy, resiny flavors, and I'm more for, West Coast and big, juicy, tropical, fruity, citrusy hops. But still, it's a really nice beer. It's a really nice, dank, hefty IPA, double IPA, if you can say it like that. Crossing borders with that kind of American strong ale territory. But really good stuff, guys. Rating-wise, for the Floyds and Struise's Shark Pants, I'm gonna go 85. It's really nice. It's just, if you're really, I'm sure you'll really like this if you're into the East Coast style IPAs. But for me, I would prefer the more of a juicy hop character. But it's still really good stuff. Definitely worth checking out if you get the chance. So yeah, guys, that does it for the beer review of the Floyds and Struise Shark Pants Belgian double, or fashionable Belgian double IPA, as it says on the label. Yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you think of this one. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I'm going to say cheers. And I'm going to see you guys in another beer review.